All right, looks like it's Ace Perry coming out first.
Right you are, Rich. Fans, welcome to the Wrestling Theology Fellowship Blizzard Brawl. You heard it from Zane. The winner will receive a title opportunity at any point they choose in 2019. He's number one, but Rich, I think he's an odds-on favorite after taking Wrestling Theology Fellowship's champion, Anthony Toatelli, to the limit at the last show.
Yeah, that was a wonderful match between him and Anthony Toatelli, and I would not mind if he won this thing and we got to see number 2 in that series of matches.
Absolutely.
The first competitor. He is the one-man boy band. The Lost Jonas Brother. And the missing member of One Direction. He is Diamond Cut. Ace Perry.
Ace Perry getting a lot of accolade from the fans.
Number 2 in the Blizzard Brawl Rumble.
Oh, you know whose music that is?
Absolutely. Akira making his way out.
We'll see if the new vicious attitude that Charlie Cruel is trying to bring out of him will be seen in the Blizzard Brawl Rumble here tonight.
Right you are, Akira. Seemingly making friends with Braden Lee at recent Wrestling Theology Fellowship shows, only to turn on him at the behest of one Charlie Cruel.
And you know what they're fighting for tonight? They are fighting for a chance to win, a chance to wrestle the Wrestling Theology Fellowship champion at any time they want in the following year of 2019.
Now clarify something, Rich. At any point in time, any show.
It has to be at a sanctioned Wrestling Theology Fellowship show or sanctioned by a Wrestling Theology Fellowship member of the board, basically me or someone else on the board.
Wow, completely unannounced possible.
Completely unannounced, familiar to a certain other bank-style match in other promotions.
Understandable. A tremendous opportunity then for the victor of this Blizzard Brawl. And already, Ace Perry and Akira trading blows, and Ace Perry, I think, not expecting this from Akira. A look of respect there.
Actually, I don't know if a blow was hit. Weren't they just ducking each other?
Right you are, Rich. Boot to the midsection, front face lock, knees to the midsection. Akira taking it to Ace Perry.
And Charlie Cruel came out here with Akira, so in this match, managers are allowed.
And you have to think that's an advantage for Akira. She might be able to run interference for potential elimination attempts. And right now, Akira in firm control. In my notes here, 90 seconds in between competitors, so Akira's got the opportunity to apply some pressure and punishment before he has to worry about a third competitor entering the match.
Some phenomenal wrestling going on here for the two, starting out the Rumble, though.
And you heard the fans. The next competitor's on their way to the ring.
And who we got?
Is it?
Next competitor, number 3.
Freddie Hudson making his debut.
Wonderful. Rich, I suspect we're going to see a lot of debuts here tonight with 30 competitors in this match.
We are going to see some new faces. We're also going to see some faces we see on a regular basis here tonight. And I think this is going to be one of the best attractions Wrestling Theology has had in a long time. Well, maybe not a long time, but going forward.
Absolutely. Big words from Rich, but I think we're going to deliver here tonight, fans. And Freddie taking it to Ace Perry as well. Fireman's carry. Oh, assisted with Akira, tossing him off and Akira kneeing Ace Perry in the midsection on the way down. Double teaming here. What's this? Wheelbarrow position combined with a front face lock, and they're trying to dump Ace Perry out, Freddie and Akira.
Ace is holding on, though.
Blocking it. Excellent strategy from Freddie and Akira.
It is kind of like a 2-on-1-ish situation going on here.
Absolutely. Ace fighting out of it. Ooh. Deep German suplex after fighting for control. Impressive. Oh.
Looks like the honeymoon is over.
Oh, my. And the next competitor getting ready to come out. You hear the fans counting down, everyone.
And who is it?
Fan favorites. Braden Lee.
Coming in like a house of fire here.
Absolutely, taking it to Akira and Freddie. Akira and Braden have had interactions the last few Wrestling Theology Fellowship shows, as we were discussing. Oh my! Rolling, jumping enziguri, Rich. Look at the athleticism on Braden Lee. And Akira responds with a drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick, that is.
Absolutely. A diving roll into an enziguri. I mean, Braden Lee's not doing well right now, but what a way to make an entrance here. And
there's, to your point about Charlie Cruel,
choking him across the bottom rope.
And of course, chokes, eye rakes, all of that is legal in this Blizzard Brawl Rumble. The referee is there only to see that both feet go over the top rope and touch the floor.
Absolutely, and right now we have...
So Braden Lee is up on the top rope there.
Jumping knee from Akira, and Braden just slumping down on the mat. Tremendous athleticism from this new vicious Akira. And Freddie there to pick the scraps, just putting the boots to Braden Lee in the corner.
And I can't overspeak about Braden and his future in this wrestling theology. Oh, Jonathan Wolf of the Zubaz Express is here.
And he making his presence felt. Double stomp to the back of Kira. Spinning back kick to Braden Lee. Fireman's carry to Freddie Hudson. Oh, down on the double knees.
And he's not making friends with anybody. He's going after every single person in the match.
Ooh, ace parry. Ace cutter attempt blocked. Oh.
Wow.
Jonathan Wolf making his presence felt here in the Blizzard Brawl.
Although now you got to pick one of them up and throw them out of the ring.
Absolutely.
And that's dead weight for some of those guys that he just knocked out.
Jonathan trying to eliminate Braden Lee. Braden hooking his legs over the top rope in an attempt to block. Clubbing forearms to the back.
Akira's coming over to help. Does not look good for Braden Lee here. Now Freddie Hudson.
Rabbit punches to the head, but effective, and Freddie begs off. Braden Lee has successfully saved himself from being eliminated.
There you see Ace. He's been in there since the first entry there, as well as Akira, both starting it out. No eliminations yet in the Blizzard Brawl Rumble.
Nope. Jonathan Wolf sizing up Freddie. Big knife edge chop. And Braden trying to eliminate Akira.
My question is, what happens if it comes down to Sean Kemp and Jonathan Wolf?
Entering number 6.
No comment on that, I guess.
Well,
Alexander S. Kirk here. He's making his debut for Wrestling Theology tonight.
Alexander S. Kirk, no stranger to the Midwest. And to your question, Rich, I think the Zubaz Express would face one another with zest, because a championship opportunity is not to be taken lightly here in Wrestling Theology Fellowship. Even though they are seeking the Wrestling Theology Fellowship Tag Team Championship themselves. Akira and Ace Perry going at it, and Ace is stacking them up in the corner. Jonathan Wolf, Akira, Freddie Hudson. Triple stomp there from Ace to Freddie, Akira, and Jonathan.
Now, do the stomps that happened to Freddie hurt Jonathan?
Alexander S. Kirk trying to take advantage and dumping Ace Perry out.
With a crazed look on his face at that. Whoa.
Oh, vicious standing.
Welcome to Carmel.
Yeah. And Freddie now returning the favor from the earlier stomps from Ace Perry.
You know, we hold these wrestling events at Mercy Road Church, and we are a Christian organization. As you see, there's the prayer room in the background there. But a lot of wrestling fans have started calling it No Mercy Church. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing on the church aspect, but you're seeing no mercy in this show tonight.
Absolutely rich. And Ace Perry with a jumping ace cutter on Freddie Hudson. Fan favorite, Levi Everett, entering the Blizzard Brawl.
Now, is he going to handshake everybody before he gets into the ring? Because he might make it there by the time number 30 comes out.
Rich, how long do the competitors have to get in the match before they're disqualified?
Well, technically, they should get in the ring before the next competitor comes out.
So Levi might make it.
He may make it if he speeds up his handshaking. Looks like he might be skipping some people. Is he going to handshake Charlie Cruel out there as well?
I'm certain he'll offer. Oh! Jonathan Kemp dragging Levi into the ring.
As Jonathan Wolf, his tag team partner is Sean Kemp.
Yes, you are correct, sir. Levi, however.
Levi's got some fans in the house.
Trading blows.
Cheering him on.
With Freddie Hudson. And Ace Perry is one Levi Everett.
I don't know what was going for there, but
it seemed
Levi
to have
blocked
worked.
it.
Levi standing tall. Now, I'm under the impression he can throw a few hay bales. Standing drop kick.
Yeah, standing missile drop kick. Wow. And you would think that would be tough to do that in the clothing that he wears to the ring.
Absolutely. A wheelbarrow into a bulldog. Levi taking out Jonathan Wolf. And now forearms to Alexander S. Kirk. And the crowd continuing to chant for Levi. This is amazing, Rich.
And we've got the next person coming out. Who's it going to be?
Who's entering next? Oh, my.
Wow. We saw him here earlier tonight wrestling Chuckles the Clown. He is the longest reigning Wrestling Theology Fellowship champion in the very first one. And Ace is gone. Hey, wait. Oh, did his feet touch? Did his feet touch, Jeremy?
No, Ace saved himself, landed on the apron, and got those legs back up.
Oh, okay.
Drew Skills.
Freddie Hudson was going right up to Drew, and Drew. Well, he's still. Well,
never mind.
I thought he was still in, and then he got forearm dry out.
Freddie Hudson has been eliminated.
All right, now this is smart. This is smart. Go after the biggest guy in the ring.
Absolutely.
He's the biggest. He's the freshest.
Drew
this is not
just
gonna,
manhandling
this
Levi
is not going to
Everett.
make the fans very happy if he gets eliminated. Oh, and you hear the crowd deflate.
Unhappy. You are right, Rich. And there they are, everyone ganging back up on Drew Skills.
They still can't get rid of him.
And Drew fighting off Alexander S. Kirk, Ace Perry, Akira, Jonathan Wolf, and Braden Lee.
And see you later, Akira.
Drew a house of fire.
Wow, Alexander
S. Kirk, thank you for your debut. Welcome to Wrestling Theology Fellowship.
Drew Skills just came in and cleaned house.
And Braden, Jonathan, and Ace continuing the all-out assault on Drew. To your point, Wise, they need to set aside any differences because...
And Jonathan decided to turn on him here. We got someone else coming in now.
Who's this?
Introducing number 9.
Is this Tommy Gunn?
Tommy Gunn.
Making another Wrestling Theology debut here, Tommy Gunn.
Tommy looking a little pensive, and I don't blame him. He knew who just entered the match.
I believe they call him Babyface Tommy Gunn. Or at least that's what he looks like.
Absolutely. And wisely, he steered clear of Drew's skills, but
Drew came over to him. So.
saying hi.
And what do you think of Drew's Macho Man Randy Savage inspired gear there? Not the first time he's worn it to one of our shows here, but it's still
beautiful tribute. Braden Lee fighting.
Oh,
skin of the cat. Double drop kick.
Double missile drop kick.
And Drew with the vicious chop. I think you can take a fingerprint off of Braden's chest. Forearm.
I'll tell you,
collapsing Braden in the corner.
I wouldn't want to skin the cat, come back in, knock two of the guys down, and then turn around and see Drew Skills.
All of that worked for what? Punch to the face.
Punch to the face, chop the skin right off your chest.
Jonathan Wolf begging for a truce and not getting it.
They're almost wearing the same attire, or not the same colors.
Absolutely.
Jonathan Wolf hanging on, did not get eliminated.
One half of the Zubaz Express back in. Who's entering next, Rich?
Drew going after one of his trainees, Ace Perry. Oh, sounds like it's
we know that music.
White Mike from Gymnasty Boys.
White Mike is entering the ring.
Eye pokes for everybody, it looks like.
He brought presents for everyone. Oh, turning around.
Well,
short arm clothesline from Jonathan Wolf to White Mike. Irish whip to the corner.
Oh,
over.
Is Jonathan Wolf going to be gone? He stomped on his toe. An eye poke. And a push.
Jonathan Wolf, after a strong showing, a less than elegant exit to the match, but an exit nonetheless. White Mike eliminating Jonathan Wolf.
How long was Jonathan in there?
Jonathan lasted 10.5 minutes in tonight's match.
All right.
Good showing here for Jonathan Wolf at the Blizzard Brawl. And Ace Perry, Drew Skills trying to eliminate him. Can Ace escape this? Drew not able to complete.
And you know, Ace Perry was number one and still in there.
Absolutely. Ace has been in for over 10 minutes.
Going after Tommy Gunn. We're getting ready to have another competitor come out.
Who will be number 11?
Who's it going to be?
Oh, my. Well, it's Chuckles trying to turn the Blizzard Brawl into his own playhouse.
And, remember him from earlier?
Chuckles and Drew met earlier this evening.
Headbutts for everybody? A couple of them for Tommy Gunn.
Well, it is Christmas time. You have to bring presents for everybody. It's only kind.
Oh, and White Mike is excited. The biggest fan of Chuckles. He's biting White Mike.
Well, he said he was his biggest fan. Chuckles is giving him an autograph, right?
If that's an autograph from Chuckles, I will keep my 8x10.
Chuckles sells 8x10s?
I think they're 8.5 by 11 rubber chickens.
Fair enough. Chuckles with a series of headbutts to White Mike in the corner.
Oh, Drew Skills coming over and showing him a headbutt.
Drew Skills showing that quality better than quantity sometimes. And just stepping on Braden Lee.
But he's stepping on rock hard abs. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt, but I am saying that those abs are definitely worked out.
Chuckles back to the mandible mastication.
Apparently, Chuckles is here for lunch. We had McAllister's in the back, Chuckles. Graciously provided by the McAllister's at 116th and Keystone here, right in front of Mercy Road Church.
And another debut. Matt O'Hare, I know him from the Midwest Independence, Rich. Matt's a strong competitor. Hopefully he has a good outing here in the Blizzard Brawl.
Matt O'Hare heard about the Blizzard Brawl, and he said, I really want in this. I want to be able to show people that I can win this Blizzard Brawl match and win the WTF Wrestling Championship.
Strong goals. Let's hope there's a good outing here from Matt O'Hare.
I also have not seen a figure four in a battle royal match in a while.
Interesting strategy. A little risky with that many bodies, and White Mike already regretting it as Braden Lee has turned over and reversed the pressure.
And is Ace Perry out? What's going on over there with Chuckles and Drew and Ace? Looked like Ace was almost out.
Still on the apron, but yeah, Ace having to fight to get back in the ring.
White Mike seems to have...
he's not having a great night, is he?
He seems to like that corner. Ace is going to town. Oh, Ace is biting him back, I think. I've never seen Ace bite anybody before.
That's just the kind of competitor Chuckles the Clown is. Brings the unorthodox out, and even the most clean-cut wrestler.
Braden hanging on.
Once again, skinning the cats. Not to completion, but still saving himself.
Braden!
Who's number 13?
Is he going to hang on?
Oh, and you can hear the boos from the crowd.
Hey.
Oh.
I don't want to hear anybody boo me because I'm a wrestling Hall of Famer.
Who gave him a mic?
Did he steal that from Zane?
You guys keep doing what you're doing. Hey, shut my music off. You don't pay attention to the man behind the robe and down the cape. Listen, when I get in there, I'm going to throw everybody over the top rope like I got rid of Miles Morales. You know, have I mentioned that I am the greatest wrestler of all time? Nobody in wrestling defended the War Wrestling title in Lima, Ohio more than me. Nobody in this area drew a house bigger than me. 13. Hey, Ace Perry, go get a haircut. You look terrible. But, hey, shut up. Hey, you guys pay attention to each other. I'll get in there when I feel like it. I swear to God. Hey, let go of one of the angry. Hey, you shook my mic off. I paid for my time. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I'll pull you right off this apron, boy. But you know what? I swear to God, I'm getting the ring. You know what? I'm tired of it. I'm done. I'm going to throw everybody over the top rope. I swear to God, I'm going to throw you all over because I'm the greatest of all time. I'm a Hall of Famer.
Oh, Jock finally putting the mic away and getting into the ring.
I thought Levi took his time getting to the ring.
Oh, and he just barely made it, too.
Just barely made it.
And there's Sean Kemp. Going right after Jock.
Sean Kemp now is the House of Fire. Going for Ace Perry. Ace Perry over the top rope.
And Jock made mention that he took Miles Morales out, and we have not seen Miles Morales in Wrestling Theology since being attacked back in, was it October, I believe? Viciously attacked. So Miles has not been back since. We're hoping that he has a speedy recovery.
Absolutely. Best wishes to Miles. Ace Cutter to the Midwest Mutt.
Matt O'Hare almost got eliminated.
White Mike with words for the cameraman.
I believe he said it's just a battle royal.
And to your point, Miles Morales was victorious twice over one Jock Sampson, and Jock Sampson couldn't stand that and just viciously beat him down. And it took several members of the Wrestling Theology Fellowship roster to get Jock away from doing further damage to Miles Morales. And again, we wish Miles a speedy recovery.
Yeah, and Jock actually lost his debut match against Miles Morales, and Miles Morales' very first win at Wrestling Theology, shocking the fans.
Absolutely. And you get why it was irritating to a self-professed legend like Jock Sampson.
Well, I mean, he underestimated Miles Morales, and that's just all there is to it.
Introducing the 15 participants.
Fireball. Oh, my.
Wait, that's security.
Your security guard, Rich, who Chuckles has been messing with for half a dozen shows now, making his debut as Fireball in the Blizzard Brawl and right after Chuckles.
And you know, earlier tonight, Chuckles laid out Fireball. When Fireball stopped
And Fireball eliminating Chuckles.
And Chuckles is not happy. He's grabbing his arm. Oh. And Fireball was eliminated himself.
Safe to say that Chuckles having the last laugh here after pushing the security guard to the edge, making his debut tonight. Fireball and Chuckles fighting back through the entranceway.
Well,
Rich, I think it's safe to say that this isn't over between these two individuals.
Well, I want to know who's going to break him up, because that was security wrestling him.
Do you have backup?
Well, note to self, get more security. Hopefully some of the guys in the back can break him up and we can get an update on where that match or where that feud is going.
I heard the word match, though, Rich. I like where your mind is headed.
Well, I mean, Fireball.
Hey, you have a wrestling ring, right? So, natural conclusion of a fight here.
If he wants to get into the what is Sean doing?
Sean Kemp with the unorthodox strategy, hiding under the ring.
I mean, was he eliminated? Was he thrown over the top?
Seemingly not. I saw a referee look at him.
Who do we got coming out here? Is this Alexander Zane?
Alexander Zane, listen to the dulcet tones.
He's counting the men in the ring. What is he doing here? He's not getting in the ring.
Taking his time.
Is he taking a seat over there?
Dude, what?
I believe he's sitting down in the crowd.
The referee reminds him he has to enter the match before the next competitor enters. So I thought I was in a Vegas lounge for a moment there. Unique entrance music for Alexander Zane. I like it.
And that was what number 16?
Yep, Alexander Zane, number 16.
So number 16, and Ace Perry is still in the ring. What's this?
The queen is talking to you. I'm right here. You know, last time you and I were in the ring, You disrespected me. You stood in front of every single person and said no to your queen. Not only that, you ruined my tag tournament. You will never, ever get the opportunity to say no to your queen again.
Drew Skills distracted by Queen Amanada, and he's eliminated by Jock Sampson. Jock taking the opportunity and eliminating one of the strongest competitors here in the Blizzard Brawl.
And this was going to be Drew Skills' ticket back into the title picture after losing his rematch.
Oh my.
Mance Warner coming out. There's Alexander Zane. Still has not gotten in the ring. So Queen Amanada threatening Drew Skills.
Matt O'Hare eliminated by hashtag Duke Money.
Yeah, we've got a tag team in the ring now. Oh, an eye-poke duo. This does not look good for White Mike. Oh, and he's gone.
And hashtag Duke Money quickly taking advantage of their numbers.
If Jock and Mance continue to tag team this entire Rumble, I believe that...
Yep, Sean Kemp's still into the ring.
Waving at the camera. I believe one of those two are definitely going to have a shot at winning. Now, Alexander Zane's in the ring.
Now, the referees didn't stop him from getting in the ring, but Alexander didn't get in before Mance got in, but Ace Perry clubs to the back of Mance Warner. Mance making a name for himself on the independents as well, Rich.
Yeah, I mean, they've made it up to the second round of the tag tournament, although they lost tonight to the Zubaz Express. But yeah, him and Jock are both doing well. Well, Sean was there. Was he helping or saving Ace? I think he might have been helping him.
He might have made a mistake by making hashtag Duke Money aware of his presence.
What is this?
Santa Claus is entering the Blizzard Brawl.
That's a Zubaz Santa Claus.
To give you credit, Rich, a Santa Claus sponsored by Zubaz. How I've seen everything. Santa
Candy
making his
canes
way
are
around
stripes.
ringside, giving candy canes to the kids.
Looks like hashtag Duke Money wants a candy cane.
I would like to think that Duke Money would be on the naughty list, Rich.
That Santa looks familiar. I've seen him somewhere. Is that your brother?
Oh, I don't think that's going to go over well.
I don't think they wanted a lump of coal.
Lumps of coal for hashtag Duke Money. And
Double kick to the midsection.
Midsection. And Santa Claus.
Oh, got hung up on the rope.
Tied
there.
up on the top rope.
Knocked his hat off. And Mance. Now we've got Santa Mance.
Stole Santa's gift bag.
Oh, that's a bag. I thought it was a hat.
Santa Claus
At least
making
he
a
gave it
brief
back to
appearance
him.
here in the Blizzard Brawl. You're really drawing wrestlers from the everywhere. The North Pole represented in the Blizzard Brawl, Rich.
Well, you know, some of these wrestling organizations, they like to have a tournament with all countries and continents. You know, Blizzard Brawl, we thought we'd go to the continent that no one comes from, the North Pole. Tommy Gunn eliminated by Mance Warner. And who do we got here? Looks like L.A. Smooth. Is that who's coming out? I believe that's his music.
Absolutely. Another debut here in the Blizzard Brawl.
Ace going to town on him.
Cutting LA Smooth off.
Ace has got to have a heck of conditioning going on.
Hard chop, followed by a hard right hand and a headbutt for Mance Warner. Oh!
Ace and Braden's have to have been in here for a while now, both of them. Because Braden was number 4, I believe, was he not?
And LA Smooth, words with Mance Warner. And hashtag Duke Money now just breaking down LA Smooth in the corner.
Jock moving over to Ace. And
hashtag Duke Money just controlling this match.
They are. They ever since Mance joined in, they've kind of taken control.
And Jock now just tweaking.
Was he just twisting his nose?
White Mike had the thumbs to the eye, and Jock Sampson just vicious.
Well, they're having a chop off, it looked like.
Alexander Zane almost eliminated.
Who do we got here?
Oh, my word.
What? Miles Morales returns.
Jock Sampson, the anger on his face.
After gloating about how he took him out, Miles Morales has returned here from injury sustained by Jock Sampson. Ace and Braden going after Jock. Miles gets in there.
Taking the opportunity, and Miles. Jock had better watch out.
And everybody's getting out of the way for Miles.
Big drop kick. And Miles Morales has eliminated Jock Sampson. Once again, Miles Morales has had Jock's number. And Jock is just beside himself once again.
Jock has went berserk here. Throwing a fit. Uh-oh.
And Mance Warner has made no friends here in the Blizzard Brawl.
Even Sean Kemp got back in the ring. Oh, well, he did for a minute.
Ace, Miles, Braden, LA Smooth, and Alexander Zane deciding 4 is enough. And they have taken down Mance Warner. And now Zane, big boots to one Mance Warner.
So they all got their revenge on Mance for the double team that they all experienced when hashtag Duke Money was in there together.
Braden Lee trying to eliminate Miles.
And they are actually pretty good friends if you didn't know that. You wouldn't know that by watching this match anyway. And Ace hanging in there still. I couldn't see his feet. I guess the referee said they did not touch.
Oh my. We know this man.
We've got Calvin Tankman, who earlier tonight lost in his tag team tournament match thanks to Mr. Excitement, who I don't think we're going to be seeing after Calvin laid him out. Braden Lee going right towards Calvin there.
Just shrugging those blows off. Zane, and again, no effect on Calvin Tankman. Big headbutt, just tossing Zane across the ring. And now Ace Perry. Chop. And Ace all the way down to the mats. LA Smooth, step up.
Well,
And just
looks
nothing.
like
Nothing.
no.
The close glance off of Calvin.
Miles,
Miles,
Morales.
different tactic.
We've seen Miles and Calvin in the ring before, and that's what I remember of that match. Miles being slammed.
Mance Warner still knocked down by one Calvin Tank, and now Calvin's standing tall.
Again, you can knock them all down, but once they're down, you have to pick up that lifeless body and throw it over the top. Oh, Miles is eliminated, and that did not look good.
Ooh. One-handed Calvin Tankman launching Miles Morales out. Miles possibly striking his head on the concrete floor.
And Sean Kemp going to see if he's okay.
Calvin Tankman, again, just hurled Miles Morales.
In the 22nd position, the millennial Chance Riser.
Now, what can you tell me about Chance Riser? Because this is his debut here tonight.
Well, I talked to him a bit backstage and gave me his preferred pronouns, wearing a cardigan, fetched some Starbucks. I mean, he seeks to be the living epitome of what people believe is a millennial and an interesting character.
Man's trying to get Ace Perry thrown out of the ring. And Ace is hanging on there.
Ace showing his veteran skills every time he can hook a leg over the top rope. The second someone releases any amount of pressure, he's immediately darting back in the ring, not giving folks the opportunity for the second strike on the apron to eliminate him. And Chance,
Is Sean finally going to get in the ring and
Oh.
stay there?
Ace Perry. LA Smooth. Thank you for your participation. Eliminated by Mance Warner.
And Mance going for a
Ace.
high five. Ace. And then mocking.
Mocking Mance Warner. If Mance could see, he'd be irate.
I tell you what, Ace is probably, I think Ace has went through so much in this match that
He's
he's adapting.
adapting and adopting the tactics of his opponents. You saw him biting Chuckles back and now using White Mike's eye pokes.
Well, that's Mance Warner's eye poke.
Fair point.
There's two different eye pokes in this match.
Have to study the differences.
Cole Radrick going. Whoa!
Oh, straight to Braden Lee.
Whoa!
Holding him under the bottom rope.
What
Let's
did
make that
Braden
clear,
Lee do to
folks.
Cole?
Oh! Vicious body slam outside of the ring on the concrete. Just trash talking, shouting, "You think you're better than me?"
Throwing him into fans.
Uncalled for. No. Cole going for a choke. Oh! Did you hear the sickening smack of Braden Lee from the choke slam?
And then throwing a chair on him. What was that all about? Braden Lee not eliminated from the Battle Royal here.
Cole, big choke slam to Ace Perry. What in the world is his issue with Braden Lee?
Referees have determined that Braden Lee is not able to continue this match.
Zayn has just announced that Braden Lee is no longer able to compete in this matchup. So essentially he is eliminated, I guess, but not really. I don't know if they'll allow him to come back or not, but that's probably going to be a physician's response. Medical opinion, maybe.
After that sickening thud, I can't imagine that any physician worth his salt would let him back in the ring this evening, though.
I mean, the back of his head hit that concrete.
Just sickening.
And Cole getting choked out now. Ace Perry still in this matchup.
After 43 minutes. Other half of the Gymnasty boys on his way to the ring.
Timmy Lou Retton. Coming from the other direction. And there you see Help coming out to help Braden Lee to the back.
Springboard into a back senton in the corner, taking down Calvin Tankman. Although Calvin just down to his knees. Running knee, and there we go. Timmy Lou Retton taking it to Calvin Tankman, who thus far has been nigh unassailable here in the Blizzard Brawl, Rich.
Yeah, and we got Cole Radrick over here.
Big running knee.
Right into Chance Riser.
And the Millennial.
And this Chance going out.
Oh.
Oh, he hung on. And that upset Cole that he hung on. Ace going to town on Calvin over here.
24 competitors have entered this match. Will we see any more surprises in the last 5, Rich?
Well, Timmy Lou Retton just threw Sean Kemp back into the ring. Sean
And
Kemp.
Sean back out of the ring. Continuing his strategy. You can't be eliminated.
Oh, he's got the tag belts, and Timmy Lou not happy about that.
Oh, that's got Sean in the ring.
He told him to sit.
Introducing next, from Peru, the Bearded Wonder, Zane Paisley.
What?
Take the mic 'cause I'm gonna win this thing.
Zane's gonna win this thing, huh?
Well, here's something I didn't think I'd say. Zane Paisley making his in-ring debut here at Wrestling Theology Fellowship. And he struck Calvin Tankman,
Oh no.
and he is
Zane,
going to regret that.
why did you do that? And Zane eliminated. Zane's aspirations of winning the Wrestling Theology Fellowship Championship, which I did not know he had, are now gone.
Well, fortunately, you don't have to get a new ring announcer, Rich. I think that is the best possible outcome for Zane entering this match.
Yeah, looks like Chance Riser's going up. Chance Riser eliminated by Calvin Tankman here.
Chopped off the top turnbuckle.
Manson Timmy Lou Retton's got Cole Radrick.
A double nurple? Oh.
Whoa.
Would you call that a nip toss, Rich?
I suppose so.
Mance Warner poked to the eye and posing for the fans.
Now he's choking the guy he did the nip toss with. Calvin going to town on Cole now. And when Cole's getting hurt, he's very vocal, if you noticed. Really loud about it. Who do we got next?
Oh my, another debut here. Adam Slade.
Adam Slade has worked here before. Adam Slade wrestled in the Fatal 4-Way that we had a few months back.
Too much eggnog.
Adam Slade now, he is debuting with Jason Saint, though, here at Wrestling Theology.
Interesting development.
And we'll have to get to the bottom of that.
Big
Jason Saint-
Falcons Arrow suplex.
Jason Saint even changing his look up for Adam Slade here. He's
Wearing a green jacket.
Yeah, to match, I guess, his green trunks that Slade is wearing. And what's going on with Timmy Lou Redden out there? He just jumped off the apron. I don't know if he's eliminated or not.
Oh, Timmy Lou bringing Sean Kemp back into the ring.
Sean Kemp rolling back up. Well, he tried to, but he was caught. Manson Slade are slugging it out in the Rumble here.
Oh, Sean Kemp. Clothesline. Oh, and Cole Radrick, Timmy Lou Retton, and Sean Kemp both eliminated. And Cole Radrick playing possum, taking advantage of the situation.
Well, he was. Now he's standing up again. Calvin Tankman's been in that corner for a while. And this is Paragon. Now he is making his Wrestling Theology debut tonight.
And as we heard during that introduction, Nikki Campbell taking over for the ring announcing duties from Zane, who's not returned after his auspicious debut in the Blizzard Brawl.
Well, have you ever been beaten up by Calvin Tankman?
No, and I never hope to be.
What about Jock Sampson and Mance Warner?
I hope to have as few interactions with them as possible as well.
Paragon's got some fans in this crowd here.
Absolutely.
I heard some Paragon chants earlier. Now they're chanting, "Throw him out."
As he points at Mance Warner. Mance Warner making no friends here at the Mercy Road Church. Mance blocking. Forearm to Paragon. Irish whip. Big knee, and Paragon is down. So, Rich, Ace Perry now has been in the ring for over 50 minutes.
Wow. Ace Perry, he's been in there since number 1, and what was Paragon, 27?
27.
Paragon just got triple teamed.
Cole Radrick, big slap to Ace Perry. And you can see the time in this match is starting to wear down on the competitors. Cole should have followed up and tried to eliminate Ace, but decided that a boot to Calvin Tankman was a better use of his energy.
And who we got here? Looks like Jake Carter.
Jake Carter.
Making his debut here. 2 debuts in a row.
Oh, big chop to Ace Perry.
I like Jake Carter's ring attire there.
Absolutely crisp, clean.
Not that it will always, not the attire always makes the wrestler, but
Big
you know.
choke slam, and did Cole take himself out in that choke slam to
I
Jacob
think
Carter?
so. I think he did. Mantis going after Ace, trying to eliminate him finally. Ace is fighting him off, though, or at least attempting.
Trading rabbit punches and rabbit elbows. And Ace getting the better of Mance.
And Adam Slade going after Paragon here, trying to eliminate Paragon.
Paragon with the top wrist lock. Oh, there we go. Mance with the veteran.
Mance hanging in there.
He's grapevine his own legs over the bottom rope.
Calvin's trying to take out Cole.
And Paragon taking it to. Oh, look at this. Jacob Carter in a bad. Hyper extending the elbow.
Paragon.
Oh, he's got.
Well.
Adam
Double
Slade and
teaming
Cole
Paragon,
Radrick trying to
man.
eliminate Paragon. Unsuccessful.
What do we got here?
The screen says it. TJ Baker.
TJ Baker making his wrestling theology debut. He's a good old country boy.
Wrestling trucker? Is that what Nikki Campbell said?
I do believe so. He must be just driving through tonight.
Ran out of hours, so he decided to stop here at the Mercy Road Church and make his presence felt in the Blizzard Brawl.
Going to town on Adam Slade there. He came in and just kind of cleaned everybody out.
Oh, Paragon with the small joint manipulation. Shades of World of Sport.
Yeah, it looks like Paragon is... he likes going after the arm there, I've noticed.
Jason
What is
Say
this?
trying to catch Adam Slade. To your point, the benefits of having a manager at ringside. And Jason.
Look at that. Now, I don't know about the legal. Well, I guess it's legal. I guess there's the only...
You're Rich, you let the managers be out here.
The only rule is that there's got to be thrown over the top and their feet have to hit the floor. There's not really a lot saying what you can and cannot do to not have your feet touch the floor.
29 competitors have entered the Blizzard Brawl. Who's going to be number 30? The countdown is on.
Adam Slade trying to get rid of Cole Radrick there.
Oh my word.
And here was a mystery for everybody. Number 30 is Scotty Young, Forever Young.
Making his return to WTF in the Blizzard Brawl. Scotty Young making his presence felt.
Last
Cole
time
Radrick down, Ace Perry down.
Last time we saw him, he was wrestling Gregory Iron here at Wrestling Theology.
Absolutely.
He also was one of the final four contestants in the World Championship tournament for Wrestling Theology belt.
For 45 minutes.
Scotty Young on Adam Slade's throat.
Cole Radrick is eliminated by Ace Perry. Everybody has now been in the Rumble, so
Your winner is in the ring.
yes, whoever is in there right now.
One of these men will have a championship opportunity at a time of his choosing in 2019. But it won't be TJ Baker, who has been eliminated.
TJ Baker eliminated and Scotty Young going after Adam Slade.
And TJ trying to help eliminate the man who eliminated him. Oh, Ace Perry with a punch to the kidneys. And Jason Saint, relieved that Adam Slade is still in this. Scotty Young, Ace Perry, Mance Warner, Paragon, Adam Slade, and Jacob Carter, your competitors still in this match. And oh yeah, Don't forget the man there in the back, one Calvin Tankman.
Yeah, I mean, if I was everybody in the ring, I think it'd be time to go after him altogether.
Absolutely. Numbers will be in your favor to eliminate Calvin Tankman.
Jake Carter was just eliminated.
Oh,
What a kick to the head.
just vicious. But that's the veteran, Scotty Young, seeing the skin the cat attempt and preventing it. Adam Slade now.
And we are down to the final 4 of the Blizzard Brawl Rumble here.
Mance Warner, Scotty Young, Calvin Tankman, and Ace Perry. One of these men will have the championship opportunity in 2019. Who's your favorite, Rich?
Well, Scotty Young is the freshest. Ace Perry's got to be the underdog in this one. He's been in there since number 1.
Absolutely.
We are down to your final 4 competitors.
I think my...
Oh!
Super kick. Boots.
And now
We
they're
have a
finally
super kick party in Wrestling Theology Fellowship.
and they're finally tagged or double teaming, triple teaming Calvin Tankman here, but now he's down. Now
he's
pick
at-
him up.
Now yeah. Can these 3 competitors together deadlift Calvin Tankman?
What are they?
Oh! Snap German suplex and then followed up with a super kick. Ace Perry just taking out Scotty Young.
Whoa. Ace over the top there. Almost got eliminated.
Clothesline ducked. Enziguri. And Ace Perry is back in the ring. Wonderful exchange with Mance Warner.
Going over the top and out of the ring goes Mance Warner.
Ace Perry eliminating Mance Warner.
Whoa. Well, now he wants the tag team. It is a good idea.
Ace certainly can't trust Scotty, but in the moment their interests align to try and eliminate Calvin Tankman.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
And Scotty, of course, couldn't resist the opportunity to turn on someone.
Now, see, I think that was stupid. I think that if he would have double teamed him with Ace and gotten out Calvin, then turned on him,
Ooh.
then you go.
Ace falling into the ropes with a hard right hand, stopping Scotty cold in his tracks.
Oh,
Ooh.
Scotty hitting Ace. Oh, Ace clotheslining Scotty over the top and out of the ring. And look who's back up.
To your final 2 competitors.
And this is not good news.
Big short arm clothesline, and Calvin just manhandling Ace Perry.
Oh, and Calvin
Ace
did not.
still in it.
I think he thinks that he's gone, but he's still in there. And remember, Ace is number 1.
Calvin now over the top rope.
Is Ace going to do it? Is he going to go all the way from 1?
Ace is
Calvin
done. The
is
hard work
just
is done.
hanging
Get him
there.
off the apron.
Oh, knock
big
it.
right
Oh,
hand.
my goodness. After all that time, how long was he in there?
Oh my word, Ace.
Is Calvin Tankman.
Ace Perry lasted over an hour and had Calvin Tankman out on the apron. But the size won out, and Calvin Tankman, last eliminating Ace Perry, has won Wrestling Theology Fellowship's Blizzard Brawl, and he gets a championship opportunity at any point in time in 2019.
The night might not have started out well for him. He lost his tag team tournament match with Mr. Excitement, but I think his night just got a lot better because he has now won a shot at the Wrestling Theology Fellowship Championship at any of our Wrestling Theology sanctioned shows in 2019.
If I'm Anthony Toatelli, I'll be looking over my shoulder at all times because this man